All right, we're live.
There we
Hey
go.
everyone, it's Rita, and I am down here on Main Street in Peabody with my friend Wendy from
Hi.
Create and Escape, and we're going to be learning about how to do wooden signs with vinyl, but it's a different technique that you need to know about, and she has mastered that technique, and we want to show you all about it. For my friends that might be on my other live video, if you could come over here before we get started. I think you're starting to do that. So this is new today because we normally record on Facebook and then we move it over to YouTube. But Wendy and I were talking, we thought, let's try it out on YouTube and then export it over to Facebook. So I always have to make changes to things, right? So I'm going to turn this over to Wendy and just let her speak about her company, what they do, what she does here, and then we'll get into the project. Okay. So comment if you. I hope I can see comments. So I really would love it if you could comment. Hi, Christine. Hi, Linda. Hi, Miss Rita. It says hi, Miss Rita and Wendy. So, Wendy, tell me a little bit about your background and about this wonderful
Sure.
do-it-yourself studio.
Absolutely. My name is Wendy. My business partner is my big sister, Debbie. She is very camera shy. She probably won't come over here. But we started our business about 4 years ago. We used to love to head to craft nights and paint nights and whichever way we could create. It was our way to escape from like to relax after work, to relax from the kids and just have some fun. One time we had a really negative experience at a competitor site after a craft night, and we were like, oh, and Debbie was the one who inspired us. She's like, we could do this. Why are we paying to go out and do this? We could have our own company, and we could have great products, great customer service, and great fun stuff. And let's do it. And she bugged me all weekend long. And by the end of the weekend, we wrote a business plan and we started our own business. We started our company doing sea glass resin art, which is this here. And then after about 6 months of doing sea glass resin art, that's Debbie.
That's Debbie.
I loved doing wood signs.
Well, can I see that?
Yeah, absolutely. I love doing wood signs, and I actually had knee replacement
Look at that,
surgery.
guys.
And as I was recovering from knee replacement surgery, I bought a Cricut. I figured I was going to be laid up about 3 months. I could master it. And in that 3 months time, I bought my Cricut. I connected with all the groups on Facebook and just asked lots of questions and figured it out. And we started doing mobile business, like out of our car, right out of the trunk, backseat of our car, schlepping signs around to bars and restaurants. And after a year, we received a grant to open up our store.
Wow.
And the grant
that's
paid
great.
basically for a year's rent. And
Wow.
we started a little business here with our creative studio.
Good
I
job.
love making wood signs. I love using my Cricut. We did have to expand to some bigger things as well because of the growth of the business, but I gravitate towards the Cricut. Love design space. I
Yes.
love the new features of being able to
Yeah.
categorize things.
We just want it bigger.
Yeah.
We want big because that's the thing, guys. Her signs are really big, and there's even with the Maker 3 and the Explore 3, they might be even bigger than what we can do there. But
Bigger.
so this is like real big. You couldn't achieve this in one cut, but you could do it in 2 cuts probably, or maybe 3.
Yeah.
So she's kind of worked around that and come up with a really interesting technique that I want to show you all about. But before I do, I want to tell you that we're going to be going live tonight at 5 o'clock. We're doing 3D letters with Lori Whitlock. And so we're still having our date night, okay? But that's what we call it, date night, Cricket date night. We're still going to have that. So come today, and also comment and tell me where you're from, and we're going to do a giveaway. So we're going to do a giveaway for $50 Cricut product. So definitely comment. Hi Renee, how are you, honey? Oh, so good to see you. Did Shirley make her way over? Hi Linda. Oh, thank you, Ilem. Beautiful. Yay,
Yeah.
date night. Okay, so let's, without any further ado, I'm going to switch the camera over or make it look down here so you don't have to see my face anymore. And we can start talking about this method. It's gonna take me a second.
Sure. So what we're looking to create today is we're going to be making a sign, Hocus Pocus, this fall. Like Hocus Pocus is the hottest thing that we do. Come fall, people love it, kids, adults. And this is a cute sign that we made, and it says, "Oh look, another glorious morning makes me sick."
I just hear Bette
I
Midler
know,
saying that
I know,
in her
I love
voice.
it.
Makes
So-
me sick.
So we're going to do that. So we I made this in Design Space, and this is our vinyl. I'm using the light pad from
Cricut Bright Pad.
This works great because sometimes you can't see everything. Probably a lot of you that use the Cricut may be doing this the opposite way that I do it. Like if you're applying vinyl onto a cup or a mug, you're using this in an opposite way. So I'm using this and I'm cutting out all the pieces we're gonna sponge paint. Our process is we will weed this, I'll put transfer tape on, we're gonna apply it to our board. Whoops. My
Which has
board's-
already been
I
painted
kind
a
of
little bit.
pre-painted it, but I'm gonna do some updates to
So
it.
this is like, where can people get that?
Wood, just Home Depot.
Home Depot.
Home Depot, Lowe's is the best place. Wood prices are through the roof,
Yeah,
like with
they are.
everything with the pandemic.
Yeah.
This is my most popular size. It's 11 by 11, and it's just a simple square. This is pine. This is how it looks over here. And my,
It's a 1 inch thick?
Yep.
So you'd go to Home Depot and you'd ask them, can you cut me 11 by 11 inch, 1 inch thick? Or
Yeah.
what do you do?
Pretty much we have a table saw, we have all the equipment here.
Wow.
So we do it here, but you can ask Home Depot to cut it down. They won't cut anything smaller than 12 inch.
Oh.
But 12 by 12 is fine too.
Okay,
And I cut this based on this being 11 by 11, this is like a 10-inch square.
okay.
So I use my light and I'm gonna weed this sucker. And it gets all the ladies' beautiful hair.
And let me ask you, where'd you get your design from?
Oh, I got my design from Etsy. I love
Okay.
Etsy. I love to design myself, and I do design, but sometimes I find I appreciate other designers.
Right.
And I'm very happy to save myself some time to, this design was probably about $3.
Right, right.
And I have commercial rights to it.
Oh, so you guys, just so that you know this, so what she did was she purchased, it's hard, I'm craning my neck here, but she purchased the design from a company called Etsy. Maybe if you're new with Cricut, you don't know about this company, but you go to etsy.com and you just search for SVG in whatever you're looking for.
I did, I had SVG Hocus Pocus, and it gave me a ton of options.
And you choose one.
I choose one, I download it, I save it to my desktop. I then open up Design Space, I upload my file, and then I find the file, I rename it, and with the new features in the Cricut, as you save it as well, you can place it into a classification. So mine, for this, it's Halloween.
Oh, okay, yeah, the new subjects?
Yes, so my subject is Halloween, so if I ever need to find it, I always make sure when I upload my files, the tags, I use all the right tags, so if
Oh,
I
yeah.
need to search it, I put this, I think I used Hocus Pocus, Halloween, fall signs,
Yeah, right.
so I
Gonna
can
put a
find
lot
it.
of tags.
Yes, I love tags, and when I first started, I didn't know what the tags meant, and quickly learned, holy crap, I gotta start using tags.
Yeah.
Makes my life easier.
So you guys, she's talking about when we're uploading files from a computer or even a mobile device to Design Space. Remember we talked about that yesterday where we did like an upload for that kitty cat thing that we did from Dreaming Tree. But in this case, it's a very simple design. It's only one layer. Dreaming
Yes.
Tree is many layers, and so that could be a little confusing. But if you purchase this on Etsy, you would buy it and then you download it from there. So nothing is shipped to you. okay? Nothing is shipped to you, and then you would open up your,
This is the way it showed up in Design Space, so you can see all the colors. So if you were to do your colored vinyl and do it the other way of where
Right.
you're doing yellow and orange, I upload this, I size it, and then I attach all.
You do attach?
Yep,
Okay.
and so it eventually turns all one color.
and then what do you do? Do you put a square over it or
I
something?
do, that's a great point.
Yeah.
Like in Design Space, I grab a square, I make it the size of my wood.
Okay.
So I know exactly how big it will be.
Okay.
And
okay.
even I do some bigger sizes, and sometimes if I cut something in 2 shots, I make it the size, say if it was 24 by 24. I make it 24 by 24, my wood square, and then I put my design in.
Oh, all right, all right.
So, but that's how this looks. And
Because
then,
so the point being, she's going to, or we're going to, use this as a stencil, but it's an adhesive stencil, and we're also she's gonna give you her trade secret on how she gets that paint on without it seeping through all of the cuts. And it is a little bit of a trade secret. I've been a little weary of doing, or weary, I don't know, of doing that. Look at that. That was pretty quick. So that's all we're gonna do. Now, this one here has
Yeah,
a little,
no,
what do you
that's
do
right.
about that?
it just picks up.
Awesome. Okay, so now what are you gonna do?
Okay, so this is done. I actually already put my transfer tape on. So I have my transfer tape on here. And I'm gonna fix my wood first. So this is we'll get that off. Here's my wood. I painted this white. We use Sherwin-Williams Color to Go. This is my
Can
yellow.
you see it? Sherwin-Williams Color to Go. So that's an acrylic paint, right?
Yes, acrylic. I also, before we had the studio, I used, what did I say the name of it? Was it like Apple Barrel from Walmart?
Oh, like this?
Yeah.
This.
Yeah, this one is actually from Michael's. It's Craft Magic. So basic acrylic paint.
So
works.
if you were like not like running a DIY workshop, I could go to Walmart or Michael's and just buy it?
Absolutely.
Okay, so that's the kind of paint you're gonna use. You don't need to go to Home Depot and purchase a gallon of paint,
Debbie,
okay?
Debbie.
So this is a great way to get started. What is it, 2 ounces? So that's a great way to start.
So I started with my white acrylic. I had my paint in here. I did my coats over. I just did 1 layer. I want to get a very rustic look. So what I did was put it on very lightly. You can see my lines through here, but I love to make things even more rustic. Like, who doesn't love chipped Joanna canes, like fixer-upper?
Yeah.
I love that chippy wood look. So what I'm gonna do is I just use my Essential Gray. For us, we have a number chart, it's number 10 over there. You only need like a size of a quarter, which is great because you can buy paint and it's gonna last you for months, probably even 6 months or more. So
Wow.
what I'm gonna do, I have a chip brush. You can get these at Home Depot or at Sherwin. I dip it lightly in here. So it's just got a little bit on the tips. And dry brushing is just how it sounds. You're dry brushing it. So this is wet. I will go on to my cloth here and get some off. And then I go over here with the grain of the wood and I just add some lines.
That really does make a difference.
So
Wow, you see that, guys? I mean, there's like almost, it's like using the glue. Almost no paint is used just to give that feature.
yeah, a
So
little goes a long way.
don't be heavy-handed with your glue or with your paint.
I know, really. So the more pressure you add when you dry brush, the more defined the lines will be. I always dip in my brush. I call this offloading, and I just get some off, and then I go back and forth. I love to get the edges like this.
Oh, nice.
It's so silly, but I just
It's
love
so
that
professional
extra.
looking though, Wendy.
And then it just gives a very worn look.
Guys, give her thumbs up. Give her thumbs up
Aw.
because this is a pretty awesome thing you're learning from the pros, okay? I want to see lots of thumbs up and hearts and things like that, okay? Yay, they're giving us thumbs up. Hey everyone, just if you're coming in now, just let you know, my name's Rita. This is my channel, Cricket Chat with Miss Rita. But today we're downtown Peabody in the Create and Escape DIY. Hey Susan, in the DIY workshop, and we're learning a brand new technique. Thank you so much, Ilam. And we are learning a brand new technique, which is we're doing on a wood board. We're making it antique looking or rustic, or what do you call it?
I call it rustic.
Rustic. And then we're going to take our vinyl and we cut it out as a stencil. We're going to put it on this when it's dry. It's taking a minute or two to dry. And
it dries pretty quick. In some spots I was a little
well, you
heavier.
used very little of the
Yeah,
paint.
I did. And if for any reason you want to make it even more rustic, you can get these sanding blocks from Sherwin or from Home Depot or Lowe's.
Oh.
And we use them and we'll just go over it and you just sand into things.
Oh, that looks so awesome. I don't know if you guys can pick that up, but it's really like neat looking. It really makes
gets those edges.
kind of like, this is like quality stuff here, guys,
So you
she's
can
making.
just-
What's your tagline? We'll make your Pinterest dreams.
We'll make your Pinterest dreams come true.
Right, isn't that great, guys?
Try. So
Hi, Shirley
that's-
made it. Hi, Emmy. Hi, Emily.
Okay, so now I think this is dry for me to put my stencil on. So it dried pretty quickly. I'm gonna get the stencil on. What we do is, my picker.
She calls her weeding tool
I know.
picker.
So pretty much I get this and I pull back. What you want to do is you want no white to come up. What do you call the side of the paper?
The backing.
The backing. So if anything comes up off the backing, you just push it back. But so see right here we got one coming up. So you just slide that back down there, push it down, and you're good to go. I always say to kind of pull it tight, and when I say tight, I mean like you just don't want to do this.
Right.
We do a lot of virtual events, and when people get their stencils, I have to really walk them through this part because
Oh, can you talk about that? About
Yeah.
a virtual event or
absolutely.
about this? Like, can somebody buy a kit from you?
Yep, they can buy a kit from us on our website, createandescapediy.com. And when you pick a project, it will ask you how you would like to create, and you can select a kit at home, and we can mail it to you, or you can stop by the store. if
And
you're
what do you
local.
get in the kit?
You get the wood,
Mm-hmm.
you get the stencil, you get instructions, you get the paint. Part of the checkout process is you can pick your stain and your paints.
Wow.
And you get all the materials to make it.
Wow.
So you don't have to
And
rent
what's
a list.
kind of the price point? Like, what do they, right?
About 35 and up.
That is so reasonable.
I know.
Wow.
So the-
$35, you could make your own one of these, guys. Isn't that great? And her website is createandescapediy.com.
You got it.
Create and it's and, right?
Yep.
It's the word and, not the ampersand, even though she uses the ampersand on her
You can't do it
design.
on a website.
Yeah, you can't do it.
Okay, so the trickiest part is lining stencils up. You may have already known that. I like to eye things up. There's some people who come into our workshops and they're very precise and they will get their ruler out. My sister-in-law works for us and she's very precise as well. So I just like to eye it up because I think you could go crazy trying to make it perfect. So
Yeah, I agree.
here, my edging comes down to here. This goes up to there. I'm happy with it.
Right, that's my famous wabi-sabi crafting guide, which means you have to make some imperfections or else people will think you're being snobby and too perfectionist, right?
It's made by
I don't-
you, and that's what makes it special. We tell our customers when they're making something and they stress over it being perfect. At the end of the day, no one's looking at it like this.
Right, except you.
Exactly.
Right.
So now what I do is I get the transfer tape, and it's the same process. I'm peeling this back to expose. Like everything that's in white is how I'll be painting that with my sponge.
Awesome.
And the vinyl that's purple is what will be the color of the background.
Awesome.
So I very slowly peel this off. Sometimes if you have a big stencil, you team up.
Oh, we do. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll help. She's supposed to be teaching me.
I know.
Now, what do you do about this kind
Oh,
of thing?
sure thing. So all you have to do afterwards is just go over it and press it down.
Okay, so I didn't ruin it.
No, gosh,
Okay.
no. Nothing is ruinable. if
Well,
that's a word.
that's, with me, sometimes things get ruinable, you guys know, but we
So-
want it to lay really flat on the wood, correct?
I like to do it at like an angle. I find if I do it down straight, it's a little bit more of a challenge, but if you do it at an angle, it is a little bit easier.
Now, this isn't Cricut transfer tape, and that's okay, guys, because she's a professional. And remember, Cricut is for hobbyists. It's not a professional, like, in the sense that she probably buys it in like 500 feet or
About that.
something like that, right? So if you want to do this at home, you might not be using the professional version, but you can use regular transfer tape on that.
And that's considered masking tape, not necessarily transfer
Oh,
tape.
is
We
it?
call it transfer tape, but we use it also for our laser machine. So now I go over and make sure everything's pressed down.
Awesome.
So I just do it
Really
with my
press
finger.
down.
Like if there's any bubbles over here, that's
It
not a
doesn't matter?
problem. But like I just want to make sure wherever there's like an edge where the wood meets the vinyl,
And that's because we're putting paint on this, guys.
and we don't want to have it bleed. So I'm gonna start, I'm gonna work my way down. The fun part is picking out your colors. I'm going to use,
They have
this-
different color hair,
This
right?
yellow and maybe you guys can help me name them. I should probably know all the witches.
I don't know. Do
Sarah
you guys
Jess-
know? Sarah
Sarah
Jessica
Parker.
Parker, right? This is Bette Midler, and that's Kathy Najimy, but
Yep.
I don't know what their names
There's
are.
Winnie. Gosh, I know there's Winnie. There's a Mary. I think she's Mary.
Mary
And I
Winnie.
think this is Winnie. And I
Does anybody
don't
know what the Kathy Najimy character's name is? But they're the Sandersons sisters. So their last name would be Sanderson.
So I'm going to do that for Bet, the orange, and then I have purple for the other sister.
Oh, for her hair?
Yeah.
That's great.
Debbie, can you get the door?
Well, you know, this is live, guys. So they have people coming in off the street to do just drop in crafting here on Saturday morning. So there's somebody here now. So
It's
don't
actually my
worry
mom.
about that. You know, you guys, how we do that, that there is, Winnie had black hair. You'd have to Google it. Emmy, could you Google
Hold
it
on
for me?
1 second.
Okay. So, you know, we're working live. We don't edit these. Oh, we've heard Sarah, Winifred, and Mary. So maybe Sarah is, yeah, this is a great place to craft. You guys know, like when I craft from home, in my studio at home, we've got the distractions of the dogs and the trash men and the
It's real life.
yeah, real life, you know, Amazon and the mailman and stuff like that. So that's what that is.
Okay, so right now I just did my purple, I have my orange and my yellow. And I put them on a plate. I try to put a little bit, but more comes out. I won't need this much. I use a makeup sponge. So we use a lot of unconventional things to help us for making signs. So I just will dab a little bit. I'm gonna do the yellow first. It's just that much. I dip to like offload it so it's not too wet. And I dab. I'm gonna do 3 light layers.
You're like pouncing.
Yeah. What you don't want to do is dip in the paint with it soaking wet and go onto the vinyl.
Okay.
You always have to offload it so it's not too thick.
Awesome.
And that will help you get nice crisp lines.
And you're gonna just layer it?
You just layer it. You do 3 coats. So I do one. I do a sponge per color. And I'm going to move over to the orange. Offload that sucker. And just dab, dab, dab.
Offload that sucker.
I know.
This woman is for me. She's a real down-to-earth person. So that's just great.
I know.
So we heard that the names are Sarah, Winnie, or Winifred.
Yes.
And Mary.
Yes. Okay.
But I
cool.
don't know which one's Sarah and which
I
one's
know.
Mary.
We live so close to Salem, we should know this like the back of our
Right?
hand.
You guys hear me talking about that. Oh, hi, Deborah. How are you? So you guys hear me talking about Peabody is right next to Salem, and actually we kind of haven't figured out in Peabody how to celebrate Halloween.
I know.
Because in they sure do know how to celebrate it in
it's
Salem.
a holiday.
Yeah, it's a huge holiday. It's like a month-long celebration. So since we're already in October, we'll start to see a lot more pickup of different people coming from all over the world. Some, they come with...
So I'm heading back to my inspiration picks. So I'm going to do all my yellow and all my purple and all my like orange together.
Oh,
so now
great.
that the color's out. So
great.
I got my first layer. I'm just going to move down and I will do additional colors.
And you don't have to do what it says.
No, my last one, which I used as an example, we did our own.
You did black.
Yeah, we did black, and we actually used a stain. What you're seeing in the background is called Samara, and it's a water-based stain from Minwax.
And you guys, it feels like you can feel it there, but that's the paint.
Yeah.
So if you know how we've done vinyl on like a primed wood, and we've stuck it on the vinyl, this way we're doing it slightly different. We're priming the wood or putting a little bit of a color on the wood, and we're actually painting it through a stencil. So if you're just coming, 53 people.
And there's no right or wrong way to do this. This is art. We do a lot of kid workshops too, and there's no right or wrong way. It's art. It's however you want to create. So I'm copying the picture in this particular case, but you can do it however your vision is, or to match your room and what works best for you.
Right.
No
Especially
right or
for the ones that she makes these gorgeous large signs that have the name of like the family. So if you wanted to do like a family sign or a porch sign, you could do that, like a rounded one. Or I'm looking around, I see one that actually has a moss wreath on it, and you can pick the colors you like.
So this is a great example. I got some yellow in my purple, which it kind of looks, it's like Bob Ross, a happy mistake. It kind of looks good.
It's a happy mistake. That's our wabi-sabi mistake.
I'm just gonna go over it. And what's great with this paint is if you do make a mistake like that, you can just wait for it to dry and dab over it. But that's the reason why you want to keep your sponges separate. Sometimes I try, like these are like 10 cents probably, and I'll still cheap out and I'll do one color here, one color here, and I always get in trouble.
Oh, a woman after my own heart. I am such a cheapskate, and I love being a cheapskate with crafts because then you're able to get more crafts.
Exactly. That's the best
more
part.
crafts. So, hey everyone.
Okay, so I'm just doing some more colors. I'm gonna do my Glorious. I use the white because I really wanted these colors to pop.
Wow,
So it's gonna really be a really funky sign.
And so if there's a little, like here, maybe it's not quite as thick, we're coming back to it.
Yep, we're gonna do 3 coats all together.
Okay.
So now we're gonna get our yellow, and we'll do the yellow down here. Sometimes I even offload right over there when I put too much.
Oh,
so
good idea.
I make most use of my space and maximize that.
And it doesn't matter because this is going to get taken off.
Yeah, that's gonna get ripped off, which is the fun part. It's so satisfying to rip that vinyl off. My customers tell me that. I love it. It's just fun. So
guys, tell me, do you like having the live on YouTube? Yeah, did everybody give a thumbs up? Please, please, please. We need to see that. My friend here, Wendy, she's new to the video.
I know, I'm scared, guys.
She's a little scared, so she really needs that encouragement. And do you like to have the lives on YouTube or Facebook? That's the other thing. Facebook has been behaving like a child lately.
Really?
So
I've been having a lot of problems.
I had a really hard time setting up events, so that's why I chose to come here and do, hi, it's great. It says, yes, this is so much fun. Hey, Leilani, how are you? There's Diana. Hi, Shirley. YouTube chat is easier. Oh, it is?
Nice.
Nice to know. Very good. Like them both. Wendy, you got this, girl.
Oh, thank you.
That's what I love about my audience. They're so uplifting.
They're very supportive.
Even when I like am messing up and doing something so wrong, they are always like, you got it. Like, 'cause I do these live, and
I know.
sometimes I really mess it up.
Things don't go as planned.
They don't. Yeah.
And that's kind of like when you say go live. When we have a workshop, it's that same way. You're live in a workshop and things can go 10 different ways.
Really?
And you just got to roll and flex with it.
Right.
And it always works out.
Right.
Our customers walk away with something they love every time.
Now, also, guys, we'd love to know if you want to do this from the studio on a regular basis, because then we can schedule something, like, I don't know if it will be every Saturday, but maybe we can schedule some videos and do different crafts. You guys know I don't have a lot of room in my craft space, so it's really quite limited, and there are a few things like this.
Doormats, sup witches.
A core doormat. I want to make so badly, but I don't know. I don't know if that's something you guys want to do, like a Saturday morning, or I don't know about Sunday, or Sunday morning.
Do Sundays.
Where we do some of these bigger crafts. I think. For me, like, you guys know me, I like to do the smaller crafts, paper crafts, but I want to learn how to do this, and I'm so grateful for Wendy showing me how to do this and showing you guys how to do this. So
Okay, so
let
now
me know what you think.
I'm just doing our second coat,
All right.
and I keep messing up my sponges, so I have to keep getting new sponges.
Okay.
Those colors are blended. If you hear a dog, my mom popped in the studio with her
They're
Bichon.
used to dogs. They're used to my Benji and Teddy Bear, right?
Yeah.
And Lola.
She has a Bichon puppy.
Oh, Bichon Frise. That's so great. And they're used to dogs. Don't worry about
Yeah.
that. They're used to a lot of dog noises, especially when Lola came to town.
What kind of dog do you have?
Corgis,
Well, they're really
of course. And any corgi craft would be very nice.
Oh, yeah.
That would be fun. I like maybe if we,
We do a
the
lot of
doormat.
pet signs.
Do you?
Like, you just saw the one about the dogs. It's like, welcome, hope you like dogs.
Yeah.
Or, there was a doormat. It was cute. It was like, don't knock, don't ring the doorbell. No need to get the dogs involved.
I love it. I love it. Oh, that's what I need. I need that for when my FedEx guy knows not to ring the doorbell, but my UPS guy
He goes
absolutely needs. He's a great guy. I think you know him. He absolutely needs to know that
does he have the
found.
ponytail?
Yeah,
I love him.
Yeah, he absolutely needs to know that I have found that box out there, and I like the dogs just go crazy. You don't even need to ring the doorbell. He knocks a little bit, and then I am like, oh no, the dogs are involved.
Okay, so another tip for you guys is I find this, and our customers tell us too, this is super relaxing. If you're having a stressful week or you just need to chill, making a wood sign in this process is just so relaxing and kind of zen.
Right.
So, I don't know, I find it therapeutic, which is nice. I love that we
Right.
do things that help people relax and unwind.
Right. Actually, a lot of people say that they.
There it goes again.
Whoops, you got some orange
I
there.
know.
That's okay. She's gonna dab that out.
We'll cover that up.
Awesome. So yeah, I've actually gotten emails. My recent one was from Rhonda saying that she moved from like Texas or California to Tennessee, and she would come. She would just lay in bed. And just sort of, she did not like Tennessee. It was during the
Yeah.
COVID thing. So she started
Can't meet
watching my
people.
program in the mornings, and she said, it's the reason why I get out of bed. And that just made me smile, because that's what I want to do. I mean, I've been through periods of, just difficulty, whether it's because of grief or depression even, and it really, crafting with my Cricut really, really helps me with that. So some days you might wake up and say, I don't want to do anything today, but get yourself in front of that Cricut and you'll just start, crafting away. That's why I always tell you guys, get some crafting in, because it really
Exactly.
does help you.
Definitely. I forgot to go over my cat, so I'm gonna get my cat.
And your broom.
I know, I forgot about the black, so.
Yeah, we need to make it
We're
really
gonna do some
black.
fun stuff with the broom. I'm gonna do some dry brushing into it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome.
To get it very-
We're getting the full treatment, guys.
So I'll get a brush like this, and I'm gonna get my light gray again and just dip in here, wipe a little off. And I'm just gonna like brush into, oops, I did too much, but that's okay. I'm gonna make that work.
Oh, wow.
And now I'm gonna dip into the black and make it kind of like streaky.
It looks like a broom.
It looks kind of haunted too, so I like that.
Yeah, I like that color.
Yeah.
It's like a deep gray.
Yeah, I like that
Awesome.
too. Okay, so I think we're ready. I love to pull up my stencil when it's kind of wet. You don't have to wait for it to be
Oh, really?
completely dry. Some people, it kind of freaks them out, but I like it because it doesn't stick too much to the wood. So I start in the corner, and I just rip it up.
Oh my God.
I
Oh
know.
my God, you're so brave. Now, this here, it needs to get pulled
Yeah.
up. So there are little pieces,
So
right?
there's little pieces. So now you have to get your picker here, and you're gonna go to the corner of the vinyl that's remaining, and just gently lift it up. You shouldn't have to force it. It should come right up.
Wow.
So there you go. And this
Okay.
is gonna be a good one to get.
Oh, and the inside of the letters.
Yes. So I
Oh.
may wait a little bit for that to dry because I don't want to. There we go. Usually at this stage, when we lift it up, the customers in our store are like, I did something wrong, why are, and it's like, nope, you gotta take out all the vinyl.
Right,
All that's there to help you make these beautiful words.
right. Now, do you seal them?
That's a great question. If you're using it just for your home, for indoors, you don't have to, but outdoors we do. We use a polyacrylic spray. You can buy it at Michael's, Walmart, Home Depot, and it's very simple to use. We also use little brushes that if we want to touch up anything, that you can do it. I love having some imperfections because it's made by me.
Yeah, wabi-sabi, wabi-sabi, folks.
No one will see it but me.
Right.
So this is how this turned out.
Oh my God, guys,
So
do you
I'll
love
have-
it? Do you love it?
Oops.
Shirley, isn't it great? Don't pull it away. Look at
Yeah.
that. Look at that. Bette Midler's hair. Oh my God. And Sarah Jessica Parker. And maybe she's the Sarah because she's Sarah Jessica Parker.
No, I know she's married. Just because
She's married? Okay.
I know
So
she's-
this one is what?
I think it's Winnie.
Winnie?
And what did they say the third one was?
Sarah, Winnie, and Mary.
Yeah.
Sarah, Winnie, and Mary.
So I'm gonna have to Google it really quick. I don't know.
We
It's
gotta
kinda
find
bugging me.
out. What do you guys think? I think it's just so awesome, and like I don't know that I would pick it up so quickly, but I think she was trying to do something.
Oh,
so
Winifred.
Winifred is Bette.
Bet.
Okay, so she's Winnie, and what is Sarah?
Oh wait, I'm just doing cast. I don't know. I'm gonna have it like I will remember this next time.
So guys, let me know in the comments. Sarah.
Oh, so you're right. Sarah is Sarah.
Sarah.
Bette Midler is Winnie.
Winnie. Okay.
And then this
Mary?
Mary must be last one. Yep.
Kathy Najimy.
Yeah. There we
Yeah.
go.
Oh,
Problem solved.
awesome.
Now we won't forget.
So we had said we were going to do a prize, so I'm going to look at the comments. Love it. Love Hocus Pocus. Miss Rita, which design will we do? We got that stencil vinyl in the mystery box. We could try that stencil vinyl. She used actual real vinyl, but we could try the stencil vinyl. It's a little thicker.
Yeah, I used to use Cricut vinyl all the time, but just because I do, about 200 signs a week, I had to buy in bulk.
Wow, that
So,
many. Wow, yeah.
It could be.
Yeah, right?
Sometimes it could be 15.
Yeah, remember back when you were getting started,
Yeah.
the vinyl came in like 2 feet or 4 feet because it's
Sure.
for hobbyists. I mean, now they do have 75-foot rolls, but it probably still is a little bit pricier than
Yeah.
what you're getting it for. Okay.
But I can definitely.
Watching from bed. Oh, that's great. Let me
even
move this
better.
up a little bit so we can read it. Dawn. Hi, Dawn. Dawn Tompkins. Hi, Emily. Hi, Leilani. How are you? Love, love, love it. All right, so do you guys want to see more of this? We can do some other things like paint and pour. What do you call that?
Pumpkin pour.
Pumpkin. She does these pumpkin pours. And everyone's saying, great job, Wendy. Yes.
Do you want to turn the camera up and I can show
Yeah,
you things?
let's just kind of show a little bit more
So
of.
this is a pretty pumpkin pour.
Oh, you know what I was telling Wendy is why couldn't you put vinyl on there?
I think it might work best if you did your pumpkin pour and then put the vinyl on afterwards.
Okay.
But
We
you
can
could
try
easily
that.
put like your initial, like you could do, I could do like an L for Ladoff for my last name.
Yeah, nice.
Speaking of which, I do have one on display in the window that I did just that.
Tell us about it.
I did.
Hey guys, I'm just gonna pick, woo, pumpkin pour. Yeah, so it's early, Gail. I know it's early. Oh, they love the pumpkin.
So I did this, and I got
Oh, nice.
the pumpkin at Michael's. I
it's
put
like
my
one of
vinyl on here. It's great to have up front, and it lasts all year versus buying a pumpkin.
You can put it away and bring it
Yeah.
out next year. That's always good.
So we do that. We also do a variety of signs.
Oh my God, the
So
signs are gorgeous, guys.
I just made, these are some really cute ones. Like Hello
Oh, that's
Fall.
beautiful. And so those are all kits on the website?
Yep. And then we do have a 3D cutter. So we have a laser cutter. So this Hello Pumpkin is 3D.
Right, so if you guys want to see like different things besides Cricut, we can, because I'm not an employee of Cricut, we can do whatever. Generally speaking, we do keep with the Cricut crafts, but we can do all kinds of things. And in fact, they do all kinds of things here in downtown PB.
So this is
Welcome, my pretties, I love
We
it.
love to make bows, so we can even give a lesson on bow making.
Oh, really?
My sister-in-law, she makes a lot of our bows. We actually use a Bowdabra.
Oh,
And
really?
they're wonderful. But,
Oh, you guys, you want to learn how to make bows?
like, isn't this bow gorgeous?
Tell me what you want. Yes, it's absolutely amazing. Tell me what you want to see, and we will tailor it to your requests, okay?
Then we can show you even how, like with porch signs.
Bow making would be fun. The doormat, Miss Reader. I know. I am instigating. You want to make what? The bows? Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. The fourth Sanderson sister lives here. Isn't that great?
That's a great one. And
Oh,
we do
yes,
like
now
lots of family signs.
We want it all.
Yeah.
Yay! Oh, so this was definitely a success, it sounds like.
Good, I'm so glad you guys liked it.
All right.
I'd love to show you guys more fun stuff we can do together.
That's great. All right, everyone. Before I let you go, I'm going to pick a winner, and I've already chosen it. It's going to be Tina Rideout. Tina Rideout, who always writes me some really awesome YouTube comments. You are the winner. And so you need to send me an email at missrita@gmail.com. And I'm going to send you a gift that's worth $50 in Cricut. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. That's right. So if you really like this, Wendy is new to this, so she wants your feedback, and she's trying to grow her business. And so this is a way for us to collaborate, as you guys know, collaborate on this and just get, just to build our business. 2 women-run businesses that are very creative, and now we've teamed up, and we are going to be a force to be reckoned
Oh,
with.
definitely. We're talking about doing like a little escape here for readers
Yes.
to do a little retreat here and have
Retreat,
you craft
guys.
with Rita in person.
Yes.
So we're going to do some really fun things, but we'd love to hear from you. If you think about it, head over to my Facebook page, Create and Escape DIY Workshops. Toss us a like. I actually have a machine.
Like and follow, like and follow. And we're going to also have the Create and Escape YouTube channel that we'll
Rita's
do.
going to help me set it up.
She doesn't know how to set it up,
I
but
know.
that's just going to be something we're going to do.
Yeah.
I want to get your face in there.
I know, okay.
All right. So Tina, send me an email. Miss Rita to the rescue. What's
Yes.
your email?
Create and Escape at Outlook.com.
Oh, okay. And your website again?
Create and Escape DIY.com.
Awesome. All right, everyone.
Thank you
Thanks
so
for
much.
coming, and we'll see you again tonight. Remember, make sure you like and follow both Miss Rita to the rescue and Create and Escape DIY workshops. And then when the DIY workshop gets their own video, do you have a video for the pumpkin pour? Not yet. We'll do that,
I know,
though. Maybe
we'll do
we'll
that.
do it next week.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to see that next week?
They can run out to Michael's and get their paint.
Yeah, support
we-
women-owned businesses.
Yes.
Yay! And you know what? You don't have to spend money to support us. What helps us, I mean, money's always great, but what really helps us too is traffic. So you giving likes and comments and sharing and things like that, it's so important for our business because the algorithm is like based on the traffic. So that's really good. And we've got a great audience here today. I think we're
Yeah.
up to over 50 people.
That's great.
That's
and
awesome.
even within our store, we support a lot of business owners. The furniture you see here is a local businesswoman who she flips things. Do you mind if I take your phone off first?
Yeah. Okay, hold on. She's going to give you a little tour. Hold on, guys.
Oh wow.
Oh, the connection.
Orientation is blocked.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, guys. She's going to give you a little tour.
Okay. So, for example,
You can't turn the rotation.
oh, no problem. I have a friend that does these handmade soaps here, Driftwood Soap. She's another woman business owner. Like I said, the furniture I keep in the store
I want to smell the slug.
is from a business owner.
This
I
is
know.
called Starfish Wishes. Look at it. Comes with a little bit of
Driftwood.
driftwood
It doesn't
in
it smell amazing?
Mm-hmm.
I actually went to college with
This one's the
Trisha.
day at the beach. Oh, hey guys, look at these.
Ceramics.
Remember these from when we were kids?
I know.
Oh my God, my mom had one.
And we do lots of wood signs, as you're seeing, a lot of things personalized. We even do cute cutting boards and charcuterie boards. We do sublimation.
Candles.
Candles. Gotta love that.
And for the locals, we got our Peabody. That's
Yeah.
how we pronounce it. It's not how we spell it, but
Yes.
this is how we pronounce it. And so that's pretty awesome. I'm not sure, you didn't use the mug press for this.
I didn't, but you're gonna show me how.
I'm going to show you how, guys.
I can't wait.
Isn't that great? All right, everyone. Do you want to show them anything else?
Yeah, I'll just take them for a quick spin.
Okay.
So this is the rest of the store over here. You can see all our wood signs and our furniture and our things. Give you a nice view this way.
Show them like the tables. Look at
Oh,
the
sure. We're
tables.
setting up for an event today, so you can see all our wood rounds out. You know, our customer, we have a little thing here that says.
All right, guys, we lost some of
I
you
know,
because
we
of
lost you.
our connection. Yeah, sorry.
I know.
So, yeah, we're moving around and, you know, maybe the website, I'm sorry, the Wi-Fi is not.
Our Wi-Fi can be a little tricky, but this is the gist of the store. But thank you so much. Thank you, Rita. I really appreciate it.
Awesome.
This was
so
great.
I'm so glad.
I'm jumping out of my comfort zone.
Yeah, you know, we have to do that. All right, guys. Have a wonderful day. Try to come to see me tonight. I'm going to try to do it on YouTube again because I don't know what I did wrong. Hi, Tina. Yeah, you're back. It is a beautiful store. Yeah. Wouldn't you just love to spend the entire day here? Like, my space is so cramped compared to this. It's so lovely. I mean, oh, great. All right. Hi, Holly. Yeah, we'll see you later today. You'll be there. Okay, guys, we'll see you again really soon. Thanks for coming. And if you're watching it on the
guys.
replay, remember you're going to like and follow and do all that good stuff for our women-owned businesses. Thanks, everybody. Oh, Shelly, she was here on Monday.
Oh.
Yeah, with her husband.
Yeah.
Okay, see you tonight, guys. Bye.